So, did we have to do that again, or?
No, we're not going to go through that again. We can do that. If I still need to get the list of who sent the files, we can type the feedback up for them. This is I don't want to do like the introduction again. That's a bit tedious, since it would technically be the third time.
Yeah, that's true.
If we ever do this again, now we know. I have like a key for Twitch Prime, like a trial, so I'll activate that later.
All right.
Okay, I'm moving on to the next file. Are we covering our own files? Is there a point?
I mean,
or should I move on to the next file?
I don't know. I mean, since it's your file and,
we can do those, like, I guess we'll do those at the end.
Yeah, just do it at the end. One comment would be maybe some of those bit switches could be marked with lines, but yeah.
So, but that is an option.
Yeah.
Some parts which like this in particular, and also some parts it feels a bit feel the note see, like it doesn't necessarily follow the rhythm, just follows the general flow of the song. And this is a tricky one. Okay, I rather like these sentences, although whether or not they should both be
There's some double steps I see. I feel like a lot of these techniques are just thrown in. Like a lot of Scoobies, a lot of Afanovas that they don't really go with the music, in my opinion, at all.
I think generally they kind of don't, and for this week, I'd accept that if it was done more consistently, but it's kind of alternating between things like those extended twists and the extended crossovers, and there was one where it made them do like a full 180 twist and then back. And I think that if these are done for what's basically the same thing each time, it makes the chart rather hard to follow.
Should I, do you still want me to like say like the chart name and the who wrote it, or?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, so this is Buffalo Stance by, let's see who it is, something random. Okay. Okay, so we'll move on to the next one. Sorry if these commentaries are not too in-depth, but we're on kind of a tight
yeah, I mean, it's going to take a while going like this. There were a few things I saw when I was like doing judging earlier that I'm probably going to point out. The things that I don't remember what they are, I'll know when I see them. But other than that, I don't think there's really necessarily too much to say. I know there was one user I sent a PM from the last week because there was one thing about their file, and it was a file I really liked. But there's a part going on where they were using these like they separated 24th and 48th to make a rhythm, and it was actually that 3-3-2 30-second apart rhythms is. I used to use the word transposed, and I was told that was wrong. And I remember when I first saw that being used, so I need to figure out what the actual term for that is. Like, is a
Like
musical term.
what musical term? Like what do you mean? Like
let's say you had a pen that would like do like those middle things that would be 16ths.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know the term for that either. Sudsy doesn't even know the term for that.
I think I heard sudsy or spooty use the word transposed, and then I don't know who it was. It might have been someone else. I used it later. I started who knew music, and they were asking like, "What did you just say?"
Yeah,
Actually,
transpose is not the right term at all.
I was wrong. I think now that I think about it.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't remember. Anyways,
this is yeah. It says "Computer Blues" by Takao. Is that how you say it? I don't even know.
I don't know. Just like this is not shade on the zIV community, but there are some names we're going to come across where I'm not going to try to say them. Anyways.
All right, we can probably start it. This is a 13, I think, right?
Yeah, so this song reminds me of Chibi Tech, like it's almost a remix. I really look up if that's true.
I was actually considering on charting this before, but it's a pretty good song.
I'm taking a second to play it. Yeah, that should be better. Alright, so there were one of the things I liked about this style, but there were parts like in the not the last report, but the one before that where it could have been like this is mostly pretty good at following music, but there are some parts where it's just like it's not even that it's just wrong, it's just it's really good.
Like this part, yeah, I feel like there might have been things you could have done in that one jump area. There's an ambiguous up arrow, down arrow after a jump. And there's, okay.
I really like those freezes just now. And I think that last stream probably should have been 24th. I have to go back to be sure.
But those are 24ths, probably. But might just, for simplicity's sake, doing a 16th is all right. This might be a really hard 12 instead of a 13, but generally it's okay. This was a good chart in my opinion. Might be a few rhythms that are off, but unfortunately, this is one of the charts that was disqualified because there wasn't enough technical stuff in it.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
I mean that's kind of a shame. I think I might have only given this one an honorable mention because of some of the things I pointed out, but I did think there was a lot of potential in this, and that it's mostly a good file that just has some mistakes that could pretty easily be fixed. And that's a lot better than like a mediocre file where there's not much wrong with it, but there's really nothing to say about it. So that's I think more a good thing than not.
Right. It's juicy though.
Yes.
I think if this was maybe submitted into technical showcase and maybe tweaked, like polished a little bit more, it could have been a really good chart.
And I think it could probably reach round 2, but I haven't seen the files yet.
I might actually chart it.
There's been a few songs this comp where I kind of want to do that. I was thinking about it with that one, but not as much as some others. There was one, it involved a radio. I don't remember what it was called, from a few weeks ago, and it was really cool as it was. I kind of want to look at it. The speed gimmick's really cool.
Mm.
I think
Okay.
Song.
So this is Countdown to Destination. DDR Daikenkai wrote it.
Okay. There's one other thing that I want to say with the last file. I'm not. So it's rated at 13, and when I first saw that, I was expecting DDR X scale, but that certainly wasn't a 13 on the X scale. And I suspect that it's more like a 12, like on the easier side of a 12 on the IgG scale. So I would also say that, but that's not like too much of a crime because the difference between 12 and 13 is pretty ambiguous compared to other difficulties.
That's true. Yeah. What BPM was the other one? It was Computer Blues. The 128. I think it was like 128. But yeah, it seemed like yeah. That would have been an easy 12, I guess, or just a regular 12.
I'm gonna get this one started.
Okay.
Oh, I'm slowly tweaking the volume settings here.
Countdown to destination, new life.
Okay, well, that was okay.
Okay, the push switch is going into gallops. I actually kind of like it, even though I would personally probably mess it up even with the hits. And I do like the triple foot switches.
I think the triple jacks and then like the a little inconsistent. I don't know. They're not the same note either for all three notes.
But they are pronounced, and that might be enough to justify. But it is, I see what, yeah, like I'm not. Yeah. I think that there was a missed 16th note there.
Yeah. I do like those triple jacks into the foot switches. That's good. That's something I see ATB do a lot.
I don't know if I have much more to say about this file, despite some things I would change. I did generally like it quite a bit. And I'm also a sucker for Eurobeat. I might be a bit biased.
Also, more to the beginning of the chart. Well, first of all, starting the chart with a down arrow bothered me.
Yeah.
And then there was like, I felt like there's a double step or two somewhere at the beginning as well.
I mean, I think a lot of users on zIV, unlike some of the more, some people like Sudsy and Ballot, I think that there's more room for those kinds of double steps and ambiguous steps as long as the end result isn't too unreasonable. Like there's also like this thing where you can use up or down steps going into side notes, and it's fine because there's something before it, probably a jump, that biases the user towards making the correct movements. So I like accept that in these comps. But anything, even unless it goes straight into a spread jump, I don't remember if that file did. Like if it's a down note into a spread jump on the first steps, I do try to avoid this on the first step. However, but that personally, that isn't something I would count against it when I was judging. Because if I did that, if I did like a more IgG purist approach, there are only a few users on zIV who actually even sometimes step files that way, and the few who I'm thinking of didn't actually enter this comp. I think the exceptions are Telperion, of course. Anyways, who stepped Dance All Night?
That would be Ludi.
Ludi, okay. Yeah, that
Hey.
makes sense. Yeah.
Hello.
I really like this file. I never check who stepped what. I try to avoid that specifically. So, but that doesn't surprise me because this file set up for me.
It's a good file.
I also try to avoid like learning people's, like I don't want to be able to just look at a chart even if it's for a comp. And I think in zIV I usually don't recognize things just by looking at them. Ben, yours I do because your graphics are starting to get a little bit like Mute's.
Yeah, a little bit.
Shout out to Mute.
He is my grandpa.
Okay, I'm gonna get this started now. I have a joke I really shouldn't tell, but I'm doing anyways. If you two collabed on a file, if that makes sense.
If you get what?
If you two collabed on a file, would that be incest? Is this what gets me banned from Twitch?
Maybe, actually. I don't know.
Okay, Ludi, the way you accent things with crossovers is really good. And I also like your switches, of course. Oh, and there's nothing unoriginal about stepping sort of Fujimori. Fujimori's the best. Unless you step like Program Sun or something, then we might have issues. There are a few things I could say, and I think when we were collabing on a file, you saw me doing this a bit. There's like a few cases where maybe I would nitpick on whether or not a note should be the same as two notes with bordering, something like that, in course of the pitch of the music, but even that's pretty informative. And I'm also a bit neurotic, so nothing wrong with it. What makes the song a bit tricky is that a lot of the sounds echo, and that can be hard to step, but I think you handle it well. I have like nothing real to critique in this file. This was my
there's like almost nothing at all. I mean there's one part I felt like where there's like a lot of empty space. Maybe just like put a hold there, but I don't know. Because it was a crossover in the empty space. Let me see. Can you go up for a little bit? Keep going up. I think right at 50. Like that part at 50. Or what is it, bar 50? Yeah, like yeah, that was it. But like, I don't know. It's just my opinion, because
nothing should be to be in need of a hole, but yeah, that's the kind of thing where it's all opinion and nitpick, and
Right.
Where
There's nothing.
Simfiles really do become an art. I keep on trying to use the wrong keyboard.
Yeah, but overall, there's nothing wrong with this chart at all. I don't have any commentary either. Okay, let's see.
Okay, who said down, and why isn't it all down notes? Oh, that joke was already done. Wait.
Down was written by Healing the Max 300.
Okay.
Didn't even really wanna go, but if you get me out, you get a show. There's so many bodies on the floor, so baby, we should go and add some more. Are you down, did it down, did it down, did it down, down, down? Down, did it down, did it down, did it down, down, down?
I am having a bit of trouble following this.
Probably because of how slow this is.
I don't expect those foot switches at this slow tempo, I guess.
Okay, there's a...
Are you down, did it down, did it down, did it down, down, down? Are you
I mean, I like that I think they're all down notes, so there's that. I mean, there are things in the background that are like the trills that are sometimes being stabbed and sometimes not. And I'm honestly not sure where some of these verses are coming from.
Some of these 24ths might be actually 30 seconds.
This is some of this, like, this isn't rap, but a lot of rap songs use this exact kind of, like, percussion in the background, and very often those are 30-second drills. And, like, how it transitions between accenting the, like, echoing voice, or the repeating voice and the percussion, it's, I don't know if I'd say feel the notes really. It is difficult to follow, and I'm not really sure how else to describe it, but there's, I think it could be a bit cleaned up. Like, yeah, there were some creative things the chart did, and, Healing Max, you went through the effort to step the scales notes, and I didn't have, there was one that I thought maybe like early by a single 64th, and like that's it. You went through that effort, so I think I gave this an honorable mention, and I wanted to give it a point, but I couldn't. If I wish I could give 20 points. If I could, I would have absolutely given it at least 1 point. But I think that this is generally a good file, and that there's, if it was a bit more consistent, I would play this. Like, I'd put it on my card. Ben, what do you think?
I thought it was a pretty good file. I mean, down arrows. I mean, there were some things I had qualms with, but I gave it 1 point because, you know, I don't know what else to say. I would have to go through it again by myself if I wanted to give more commentary. Yeah. Maybe one thing I could say is that I wasn't sure, you know, when the chart actually started with the vocals, like that, the last note being a 30-second. I think it might be accurate, but I would have to check the waveform. Yeah, I don't know. What is that with that speed?
Yeah, I wanted to say something about this.
What?
So I need to I haven't actually checked how does it use this.
Well, it is called speed up +1. So
I'm not entirely sure how this. I don't understand. Hold on, I'm opening the skeleton. Okay, this is interesting. So the BPM doesn't actually go that high, but the display BPM does. It goes from 0 to that is more than an integer can hold. That would explain why, like, I didn't even know that OpenITG went to like scientific notation if it dealt with a number, like if it encountered a number it couldn't like deal with. So I think at least this file taught me something.
Yeah. Let's see. This file. Let's see. It's called. Wait. Oh god, it's hard to read. Wait. Okay. It's written by. Okay. Well, this. I every time I see this username, I don't know how to say it. I think it's a 5I1N65H07.
Those are those names I was talking about. I'm checking something with this number.
But yeah, the title in Japanese, it says Harata ima in Saitama. Saitama wa Harata ima no naka ni. That's what it says. Japanese stuff. I'm assuming there might be a lot of. I think wasn't this the one with I felt like this is the one with Miku in it. I don't know. I don't remember.
Just one more moment. Okay, I think it. I don't know if they did intentionally or if they entered a really large number, but I think it. Oh, that it doesn't make sense. If it like overflowed and then something happened, and like it's this unreasonably large number, like 1 8 zeros 2 0 0 4 0 877 30,000, and then 6 decimal points. I don't think this was intentional, but I've dwelled on this long enough. Don't do this.
Okay, well. Oh god.
It's like nature like those probably could have been triplets.
What difficulty is this?
10?
Oh.
I think it's...
Oh, there's a slowdown. Okay.
Yeah, it's rated 10. I imagine of those were intended to be double step, which is fine. But at the same time, it's like it's crossovers, things and crossovers.
Now there's like a huge stream, and then there's like a, I don't know. How's this a 10 if it's 190?
Alright, so the upnode into the, hold on. Okay, this like jump into a step here at 190, that's not like something I would recommend at any difficulty. But more generally, I felt like it was a bit forced. Not just like this little jump tap, but the chart overall. And I can understand wanting to set a technical chart and wanting to do it to the song. Like that makes sense. There's a lot of potential for the song. I think that might have been a bit too much focus on making it technical and not enough focus on whether or not this is something that I've never ever taught here. I make charts like this all the time, but I guess it's not something I can really give points for. What do you think?
I don't have much more to say. I mean,
that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, who stepped Hellscaper?
Let me check. Hellscaper, Kitty Box.
Okay. Wait, was this rated a 10?
This was rated, which one?
Yeah, I think it was a 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could have been a 24th, but it didn't have to be. You can make much more than a 10 out of Hellscaper. It doesn't tell you that stuff everything.
Yes, the whole world.
I did like that crossover. That was good. Those could have been jumps if that was going to do that. So I think that the main feature of this chart and where it gets most of its points comes from the foot switches. And I remember when I first started writing foot switches, I used to think those were double steps, and I looked at a gazebo chart and I'm like, how do you call this an 11? I broke both ankles. I just broke them doing this. And then he explained to me that they're foot switches. I didn't know what that meant, and I eventually figured it out. And then that's an aside. I started doing these foot switches where it's just these isolated double taps. And I think that those can still have a place. I think that if you want to have foot switches in this chart, there were parts like if you have a bunch of like an eighth note stream and then it breaks up, that's a really good place to put a foot switch. I think that having the foot switch be also where you have a 16, like 2/16ths in a row, where the player is already stepping much faster than they are for the rest of the song. I think that it becomes a bit confusing because no one's really expecting that jump in difficulty. And sometimes it seems more feasible at that point to just try to jack them, which if you're, unless you're like getting tri-stars on 10s, that's not a very it's not something most people would be able to do. Nor is it something that many people would want to do. So I think that this chart does have potential, but the implementation of the switches is where I think it could see the most improvement.
Yeah. I don't have a lot to say. You mostly said most of what I was thinking.
Sorry.
It's okay. No, I mean mostly because like your commentary is like there's a little delay on my end too. So
Oh yes, it's both ways.
yeah.
That was the part of the lag that I didn't consider. So that ends up actually being a 12-second lag, but the audience doesn't see half of it.
Yeah. Okay, so Illumina. Well, it says, let's see, written by, I'm assuming this LED Gamer 1279 or LED Gamer. I don't know. How do you say that name?
Okay, so also starting off with the I like because there's something much more audible underpinning half of them. So I think maybe just keeping those might be better. But I'd have to actually try it. It does come off a bit feels interesting to me, where sometimes construction steps are fun, sometimes small might be fluttery instrument, sometimes it's not. But if I put that aside, I do like this step rhetoric in terms of like the patterning. It's pretty good.
Yeah, like the patterning.
These quick switches are really nice.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Like you said, the patterning was really good. But there's a lot of sounds hidden. Well, it's pretty layered with all the fluttering instruments, and then with like I did really like this chart. I mean, it sounds really good. It's not much to say about that one either, I think.
All right.
Oh, I remember this one.
I remember it from the name, and it's Camellia.
Yeah, and the title, and okay. Let me see, who wrote this? This was written by Claudio. All I remember, my biggest impression from this chart was how chaotic and how many Afronovas there were that I did not agree with. Especially because of that 220. Like, you want to do Afronovas at 220, be my guest, but goodness gracious.
I definitely put them in the middle of 220 stream.
Oh, really?
I think I'd get banned from ECS. I'm probably already banned from ECS. just for writing charts. That's been my goal all along. But I was supposed to be banned this week for my chart, but that didn't happen. Nobody asked how I was supposed to be banned. Start off totally fine.
It starts off really well, and then wait, are you looking at the 10 or the? Or I mean, I don't even know what level this is.
Yeah, see, like with that 16, so that happens once every measure. I think it happens twice. Like sometimes there's a sound that's a step between the 8th notes, and sometimes it's not. There's no difference between them. I personally don't have much else to say. It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't bad.
I shouldn't even say that. Yeah, that's what you mean. Yeah, like it was fine. It's just there are places where it could be improved.
I just remember seeing I think it was the 13. I just remember seeing the 13. It was like so hard.
It looks like they're both rated 10s unless I accidentally messed it up by doing a quick switch. Okay, who stepped L9?
L9, Vincent.
Okay. There is an 8th note that could be stepped, but it's being like omitted so frequently that I guess it might have been intentional. So that's okay. But I personally would have included it.
Nice slow down though.
You don't sound like nearly as much of a nerd as I do. I'm like Jack. You ever watch Dexter's Lab? You know Mandar? I remember the laugh, but I'm not going to do it on stream because you'll be a record of it.
Yeah, I'd recommend not.
Also, Aludi, I'm glad that you're enjoying this. I'm kind of liking it too. Maybe, yeah, once a week might be hard, especially collaboratively, but I should probably get more often. Maybe I'll wear a onesie. You know, I got these cat ear headphones as a gift. I have those. I'm actually using them now because they're the best ones I have. I could do it and have my video, maybe something, I'll have my post. I like this file, by the way, I'm talking this. not much I have to critique about it besides the notes and maybe ambiguous jacks or glitches. I really, this was one of my favorites.
Same. I don't have much to say about that one either. That one's just pretty good. It's just the ambiguous jacks.
I'm a bit unconvinced by I guess I don't know if flams is the right word at the end, just the stomps. Like I think even that as a concept was fine. It's just when when the 3 no stomps come in and then where the 4 no stomps come in, I'd probably examine that a bit more closely.
Like there's not a lot of differentiation that I can see between those two. The usage between the 3 and the 4.
No jumps.
Right. I would just like, if I were to give a recommendation, maybe just not even do like, just go between 2 no jumps and 3 no brackets. Oh, this is the one with the video, isn't it?
Yeah, I remember the videos because this did crash my computer. Or at least this one crashed my Starmania, another one crashed my computer later.
Yeah, this was written by Chewy.
Chewy and those videos.
Yep.
Well, you know, it is dedication. Chewy does that a lot. So I usually don't. So there is that level of effort, and I appreciate it.
Yeah,
it's just
true.
Starmania 5.
Mm.
I don't know why okay, I know why the compatibility is so bad, but I don't know why. Starmania 6 can't come soon enough.
You mean Starmania 10?
Is that what they're calling it?
No, I don't know.
I forget if that maybe. I don't know if that has custom.
Got a cute face, chubby waist, thick legs in shape, rump shaking both ways, make you do a double take. Planet rocker, showstopper, flow proper, head knocker, beat scholar, tail dropper. Do my
so there's a nice exceptionally neurologist chart, and I
always beaming rag top, chrome pipes, blue
like the rhetoric's pretty good. Despite the fact that it's a conceptual overall pretty close to the concept more like the 3 Supernova 2 mix style. That quick switch resolved?
I don't know. Can you go back?
Okay, I might have just been confused.
Yeah, it did. I don't know why. I think that's because it's so.
Yeah, so close.
It's so far away.
Tipsy, stand up, DJ turn it louder. Take somebody by the waist and now throw it in their face like hypnotic, robotic. This here will rock your bodies. Take somebody by the waist and now throw it in their face like systematic, ecstatic. This hit be automatic. Do it right.
I don't have much else to add, personally.
Yeah. Just other than the like some of the eighth note stuff that wasn't like it felt like it wasn't going to much at some parts. Yeah.
Lush Life.
Lush Life was written by Astroman129.
I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn. But I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. It was a crush, but I couldn't get enough. It was a rush, but I gave it up. It was a crush. Now I might have wanna said too much, but that's all it was. So I gave it up. I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. Now I found another crush. A lush life giving me a rush. Had one chance to make me blush. Second time is one to let. Now I found another crush. A lush life giving me a rush. Had one chance to make me blush.
I mean, this
Second
isn't
time is
bad
one to
use
let.
expansive videos on it.
I mean, they're slow enough to do, and they're pretty fun.
I cheat them, but
I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. Now I found another crush. A lush life giving me a rush. Had one chance to make me blush. Second time is one to let. Now I found another crush. The lush life giving me a rush. Had one chance to make me blush. Second time is one to let.
I can't find much to say about this chart. This is where I'm a bit biased. Just it's a 6. Spooty can step 6s technically, but most 6. This is just not much to say.
Yeah,
Like,
for a
it's
6.
totally fine for a 6. I guess I personally would have preferred if it had a 8 for a challenge, or a heavy at least.
Yeah. Yeah, same. Yeah, there's a lot of potential and rhythms in the vocals. A lot of it wasn't stepped, but it's perfectly fine for a 6. Okay, so MSS Planet was written by Dafa 212162. This is the one that I was remembering was like there's some Miku voice in it, I think.
vocals previously was 3, skip 1. And that is something I noticed immediately in this one. I really do like the song though.
One thing I don't know why, but I've noticed in a lot of the charts I've seen in the past weeks, maybe just a few of them, but you know how they have like sometimes they have those sections where it's like quarter note, 16th note, and then the next one is also a where it's like a kind of pattern section rhythms. Huh?
You mean 16th gallop?
Yeah, 16 gallops, but like
Yeah.
they don't really go to anything.
No, they 90% of the time I see people try those, they're wrong. Most people don't make music that way. And this is something that comes from old DDR. A lot of the old charts had these gallops. And I think that's why people do it. I think they've learned from that. And it's very rare that they're actually correct.
Yeah. It kind of annoys me.
I personally find them really hard to FA, so they also tilt me.
Yeah. Okay. Marigold.
Yeah, take the one off the hop mic. Oh wait, I just played the preview music.
Yeah, you just played the preview. Okay, Marigold was written by Stylic. This one, wait, why is it? Hold on, am I reading this wrong?
What's the issue?
Okay, there's not really much of an issue. I'm not sure if this is the one that was disqualified or something. I'm not sure. It faced the same direction for a really long time in the previous section.
I don't think that these vocals really justify the jumps. I think it's a lot of difficulty for what's behind it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's those jumps could just be like, I don't know, holds at the top note. Da, da, da. I don't know.
All right, Miami. I remember this one. This one's pretty good. Who stepped it?
Hold on, let me check. Miami was Nezamarth.
Miami, South Beach, bringing the heat, ha-ha. Can you feel that? Can you feel that? Jig it out. Here I am in the place where I come let go. And Miami, the place and the sunset low. Every day like a Mardi Gras, everybody party all day, no work, gon' play, okay? Always sip a little something, lay to rest the spell. Me and Charlie at the bar running up a high bill, nothing less than ill. When we dress to kill, every time the ladies pass, they be like, can y'all feel me? All ages and races, real sweet faces, every different nation, Spanish, Haitian, Indian, Jamaican, black, white, Cuban and Asian. I only came for 2 days of playing, but every time I come, I always end up staying. This is the type of town I can spend a few days in. Miami, the city that keeps the roof blazing. Party in the city where the heat is on, all night on the beach till the break of dawn.
Welcome to Miami, bienvenido a Miami.
Bouncing in the club where the heat is on, all night on the beach till the break of dawn. I'm going to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
Party in the city where the heat is on, all night on the beach till the break of dawn.
Welcome to Miami, bienvenido a Miami.
Bouncing in the club where the heat is on, all night on the beach till the break of dawn. I'm going to Miami.
The repeated use of close switches are something I like in this chart.
Party in the city where the heat is on, all night
There
on
are
the
some
beach till the
vocals that I
break of
think could have
dawn.
been set more accurately, like having 16ths instead of just 8th notes. That end was like perfectly accurate, and I think that some more of the chart should have been like that. But that's really all I have to say critique-wise.
I agree. Oh, this is the was it Synthwave?
Something love song.
Yeah. Written by Mewbucks.
This is off to a great start. Some of the like auto-tune vocals or whatever you call that, those could have been accents and like very stock gimmicks, but this is more of a nitpick or a suggestion for improvement. It's not a critique. I really like this chart. That could have been 24th, so or maybe 30 seconds. I think they're right. That was really good. Good job on the chart,
I really like that chart. Really like the song too.
Okay, do you remember this one, Ben?
Night Owl?
This one was quite the ride. Like, not even going in. I'm not going to go slowing it down and checking to see what's right. I'd be here all day.
Night Owl, written by Cusco Blanco. The video, though, for this one was crazy.
Oh yeah, that did not crash me, but it almost like crashed my brain. Mostly because I had it on full brightness, but it made it really hard to read. There were certain things happening and I know they were. Turning on assistant. This is harder than Stamina. Like, if Stamina became infamous chart and I didn't see it. Maybe this could be the next alternate.
Maybe Kyle DeBay might want to put this in. Well, he really likes Skittly stuff like this, so.
Yeah, someone. I guess we can send this to Kyle. Make little Matt
just put it as the warm up for when he does his tech showcase to a site read stream. I feel like some of these rhythms are not totally accurate, but it seems pretty close.
Yeah, there were a few parts where I wasn't sure. But I'm not really going to complain about it. Like, it's close enough for that.
Yeah, I mean, considering if the offset is totally correct.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Oh yeah. Wait, which chart is this? Sorry, I wasn't looking.
Ask for Ilya or something. Yeah, that's about 175.
Yeah, sounds like something you would play. Though some rhythms, I feel like they're not charted. Like near the beginning, there are a lot of 16ths that were omitted.
Yeah. That's why I make it a standard chart. Yeah, like there was like 5 notes there, and the third one should have been omitted. Like the rest of them were. It's just little things like that kind of add up. I do like this song.
Yeah. Okay, so that song was written by Digital Basic.
All right. How about?
Hey,
no, it's still right there.
Alligator. Woohoo! Shout out to Ricky. Just got second this week.
I remember liking this one right on it as well. It was pretty well done. There was a song on Monster Cat, Psycho by Errorcore, that started off quite a bit like this. No, that didn't really matter. Nice use of art arrows. And to be completely serious, the stomps are really well done.
By the way, his new pack is coming together. A lot of his new charts have a lot of bracket sections.
Nice. Tell me it's not actually 3 guys 1 pack.
Say what?
Tell me the name isn't actually 3 guys 1 pack.
Oh no, it's not.
That could have been a 24th. It's not that it really matters. Like, you don't actually have to do anything like that's not necessary. The chart's consistent and well done throughout.
All good. It's all good. The pump is really good.
Alright, next up we have a chart that I do believe crashed me at first.
Oh, there's a video for that one.
And like the other 2 of the pack are ABIs, and this one has before. I'm not even sure how that works.
K-Step wrote this, and K-Step always puts a video as well, so kudos.
This cinnamon disconnect between although not there maybe something else as well. And like why there were jumps and then suddenly there's not, like that's the kind of thing where I'm really not
Tell me where to put all my love.
All I have to say that the chart was kind of messy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else to say besides what I said. And there were, like, not to be like too harsh about it, but there were just things that could have been stepped and weren't, and that were sometimes stepped at some points and that weren't. And I think that more attention could be paid in this chart to what is being stepped when and how you're transitioning between stepping different sounds. Okay, next up we have the Spook Returns. This was my favorite from this week. Who stepped this?
Kevin Rocker 10.
Kevin Rocker 10. Good job.
Yeah, I actually really like Kevin's charts. They've improved since last year.
Oh, and if this took not much longer than a year, then that's really good. I'm still, God, what was I stepping at this point? Files that I promise no one here has seen. You added a few to the machine here at the university, and I honestly removed them because those don't go on machine. There are a number of things I like about the chart. I'll be pointing them out. The first is the consistency in what 16 scales are being stepped and what's not.
Before.
But I think that where this is really good is after
would be back.
basically when the slowdown. Well, the gimmick here is pretty good. But once the slowdown ends, the rhetoric and how you have crossovers and how they match the different, like between each vocal, how it matches the differency and intensity between vocals is really good, and that's just something I want to point out.
I'm a sucker for speed ups and slowdowns, especially when they're done well.
The spook returns.
So in that little 16-bit there was a part where there was a lot of motion, and I think that was really good. Also in the negative BPM game, I can really talk about that. All right, next up we have another file that I thought was pretty good.
Hey,
HDM.
Calperian.
Oh wait, this is HDM. What? I bet it's okay.
This is hard dance, baby. This is hard dance, baby. This is how we bounce.
My favorite part of the chart.
Hard style. This is hard dance, baby. This is hard dance, baby.
Like those were basically those 16th gallops that were right.
I
After
think,
that,
yeah.
yeah, I mean, I gave the Simfile points. It was good. Telephones is consistent at making good charts. If anyone here hasn't yet seen his site read stuff, they should really check it out. It's fantastic. Next up, how do I say this? Tao Genkyu.
To Genkyo. This is Gamiosen.
So they call me a filthy Gaijin, right? Fusion, alright.
Yeah, some kind of fusion.
Filthy Gaijin. I'm guessing that's supposed
That's very fast.
to. Yeah, it's jumped up to 1600. Yeah, I'll make it slower next time. Really good slowdown. There's a lot going on. It's still natural. Like it's very easy to take a slowdown and use similar steps and have a lot going on and make it impossible. That was a pretty easy spin point there.
Yeah. It's an enjoyable chart.
Yeah, I noticed right when I was starting this, they had also done a stream yesterday, and I'm thinking like, his charts are so good. Imagine how much better his stream is than mine is. I won't actually know until I'm done with this, but. Next, we have Vampire.
By DJ Verter Kai.
The background is really animated. like there's a lot of good stuff that's being stepped, but there are some missing notes. Like there was a missing 16th there right after that. Those four no checks. Yeah.
Yeah, it's missing a lot.
Like what's there, I like. It's just there's some stuff that should be filled in, and I feel like this is a case where just going into the charts, bumping it down to like 7% rate, but not quite a bit, and stepping it. And I mean that's really often the case, no matter what you're stepping, but it's pretty pronounced in this. There's not a lot of background noise, so not that would be difficult to hear in lower range. So that's something I would definitely recommend if you're not sure about the different stuff. One of those was a note off. That is a really good use of force double steps. That was quite
Yeah.
so like for example, yeah, like that's one kind of note that was missed, and it's right there at the end. So I'm not really sure what else to say. There's a lot of things in the chart as well, but it would be it would be a lot better if it didn't miss so much of the music. With you was your chart, right?
Yeah, it was. Wait, whoa. What happened to the banner?
What resolution did you make it?
I made it 418 164.
Wait, really?
Wait, why are these? That the Z one is also.
I think it's getting okay. So even though the theme doesn't do the same things the default themes do, it's still trying to pull off some trickery because it finds the BG, and I'm guessing that after that it might be finding the jacket. Yeah, it's finding the jacket because in the file you have the banner tagged with you. Well, actually, like you have it with you hyphen BN, and you don't have the BN in the actual file name. And then there's also the check sat. The Simfile doesn't actually refer to the beginning tag for tech savvy, so I think it's resulting. It's going back to the jacket, and it totally doesn't know how to display that, so it's trying to rotate it and do all these tricks.
Oh. Okay.
And this is something that happens to me a lot when I'm trying to review zIV files. I kind of just ignore it.
Okay, so let's see. Z was written by Dark Anine.
Darkanine, maybe?
Darkanine, probably? Yeah, I was like, that makes more sense.
Darkanine. Like, I feel like it should be Gallops, and that there's a little bit of overstepping going on here. It probably is following something.
Maybe like in the background, but I don't know.
Okay,
I can't really.
Jumps are good. It does. That one is more like a pandemonium. I think the urgency of the song is captured pretty well. There's a lot of switching back and forth, like there between the 4th note, the 8th note, into the holds. There's a lot of switching between what makes step. There's also some 24ths, I think, in the background that could be stepped instead of having step jumps, but that's more cosmetic. I think it would make the chart more varied and interesting. Like, for example, if I'm going to go back. Yeah, like right before the speed up at the end, like A1.75.
Yeah, I don't have that much to say about this one, due to the fact that most of it's just, it's very much the same all throughout.
I think it has potential.
It does. Lee says this file is very DDR.
Oh, AutoGen is probably what happened. I had something else open instead of the actual chat. Yeah, that might be the case. I don't know. Do you want to do 2 more files?
2 more files?
Do you want to do our files?
Our files?
It's up to you.
I mean, might as well just show it, just to be thorough.
Okay.
I mean, I'll give a brief review of yours. I mean, I don't have that much to say about yours. Yours is good.
Yeah, likewise. But
from what I remember, like I remember a lot of people saying that your chart was very chaotic, and that it's really hard to do on pad if you're not, like, let's say, you know, like for an ITG player, it's fine. Like you have, like, you actually do, like, go to the vocal cues, like going down on the floor and all on 4s and jumping around. That I find that extremely enjoyable. But people might not be used to that. So
oh no, what if I was eliminated to ITG again? Rip. Okay, I'm gonna. I mean, chances are that I think that happened in previous tournaments. I can't really say that this time, even if it might be true this week. I didn't enter more than half the weeks, so I have no right to complain. I have no right to complain anyways, but even less, you know, if that doesn't make sense. Okay, so I started off stepping this just as a really stupid doubles chart, which I have recently lost, but I have a video so I can remake it easily. I never finished the doubles chart, but I didn't know what else to do this week.
Yeah, now some of you might be wondering, how exactly does one beat like a sheep? Take it away, Gabe!
Okay, so I really didn't know this part was I don't know.
yeah, it's a really hard. I was like, it's a little bit random, but side switch parts always like just side switches just pass me away.
Yeah, so you know how to beep beep like a sheep, I see. But is that all you can do?
I like that slowdown part though.
I consider doing the stomp, jump, try and quad stomp for the counting, but it really didn't flow well.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm not defending my brackets, by the way.
Yeah, I can agree that the bracket, some of the brackets were a little bit like difficult to do. They felt like they didn't necessarily go with the music. Well, I mean, it did go with the music. Like there was a definite snare hit, but it felt out of place. Like you could have just done a step jump.
Yeah, I think I was kind of like semantically following the instructions of the vocals a bit.
I like your banner.
Thanks. I like that I didn't get banned for it. I'll stop talking.
Oh, wait, why not? Why would you get banned for it?
Well, it has to do with where I got it.
Oh.
And that has to do with you know, content. Look, all I'm saying is that there used to be this thing that Mungo Dance did, and I'm gonna go crawl back to the dumpster from which I came. Okay, next up we have With You.
Satsi hasn't reviewed this one, so I just want to see what you think of it. Like, if you have any other commentary.
Oh yeah. And yeah, side boob is like one of the lesser sins of that image. I found so far one thing I could nitpick, but it's really nothing like that.
What would that be?
I'd have to like identify what happened, so I just submit.
Oh, okay.
And that was a part of Vago with 4 rolls. That could have been like a twist. I'll write this down.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I just love my gimmicks.
They're really good.
Like, almost all my charts have some kind of gimmick in it, which... I don't know. I should probably lesson on that.
Did you do it for a technical showcase? I think that was one of the things that screwed me a bit. Although, one of the last 2 things.
Wait, what did I do for technical showcase?
Gimmicks.
Actually I didn't.
Oh, that's good.
Because after what Kyle said last time, like, oh, it doesn't have to have gimmicks, doesn't have to have slowdowns. You know, I submitted something that didn't have gimmicks. Unison system didn't even have gimmicks either. So, or it had one. Yeah. Did you submit?
Yeah, I submitted mine yesterday.
Nice.
I thought I was late. You know, Draxel like wrote theirs in I think 23 minutes from cut to submission. And
Wow.
it's probably gonna do better than my chart. On that note, Fraxel just released an EP of 4 songs called Voyage. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it, especially tracks 2 and 3.
It's
1 and
very
4 are
good.
too. There's some unexpected dark side trance.
And he already wrote a chart for his own song, so
Yeah, like I thought I would be the first to do that, but no. Anyways, yeah, your with you is a good chart. I'll write a few things up for you.
okay, thank you. Likewise, if you have any other charts that you want critiqued, I mean, I'm not really much of a, you know, good source of critique, but
No,
because everybody has different opinions.
yeah,
So.
but you know, it's easier to critique than write, and I don't mean that just in the sense that anyone can be a critic. It's more that it's sometimes one's mistakes are obvious to everyone but themselves, and that's double for me. So, thanks, I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that's all we have for this week. Thanks for sticking through it, everyone. And
Yeah.
to those who stayed around for even more time, even if you're not here anymore, thank you. That's all I got. I don't know. If y'all think that this is possibly worth doing again, even though maybe not with this many files, maybe I'll do reviews more often. Feedback would be like really, honestly, it'd be quite helpful. I don't know how to do Twitch. I'm still hoping this archives. I think it should.
Hopefully it does.
Audio is quite a challenge right now, part because I don't have the proper splitter, and also coordinating this dual, like this 2-person stream. It creates some issues with audio and also latency. But thanks for watching, everyone. And thank you to Menpai for doing this with me.
No problem. Thank you for hosting this.
Yeah, it was fun. I should do this more.
Yeah.
I'll need a gimmick, though.
Yeah. Next time, maybe, I don't know. I probably won't be able to do it the other way around, where I'll host it and you do it, because there's still latency issues, and you probably already have the setup already done and like kind of figured out. You know.
Yeah, I had to get 2 computers to do this in order to do audio capture correctly. There's probably a way to do it better, but I'd have to actually figure it out.
Yeah. But yeah, that was fun. It was fun.
Woo. Well, thank you again, everyone. And if I do this again, maybe for there's less files in the future weeks, maybe I'll do those, even if though I'm already out. I'll post in the thread if so. Anyways, take care, y'all.
Take care.
My second mouse died. Now I can't like have a stream. Wow, it is actually dead.
So you can't quit it? You can't quit the stream?
No, now I'm like moving mice around. I have 2 keyboards here. This is, what am I doing? Okay, bye.